on Daytime Buffalo, we're positive this week's adoptable pup from Buddy Second Chance Rescue will steal your heart. And later, Bocce Club Pizza is here with a special deal just for you. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. The following segment of Daytime Buffalo is sponsored by Earthwise Pet Hamburg. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, joining me now with this week's adoptable pup and a local dog groomer making it their mission to take care of shelter dogs is Julie Starr from Buddy Second Chance Rescue. Welcome, Julie. Tell us who you brought in today.
Hi, thanks for helping us, Chels. So today I have our volunteer in foster, Gretchen Sullivan. She also is a volunteer for City of Buffalo Animal Shelter and helps us with our boarding dogs. And then we have Amanda Alfred from Alfred's Angels Grooming, who is our primary groomer for the rescue.
Okay, and tell us about our four-legged friend, Rita.
So today we have Rita. Rita actually was pulled from the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter by one of our fosters. Unfortunately, that foster no longer could foster anymore, so Rita went into a different foster where she was actually set up for a foster to adopt situation, and the woman did end up having to back out at the last minute. So now, unfortunately, Rita has gone out to a boarding facility that we use because we don't have a foster home available for her right now. So we have her here looking for not only a foster or an adopter, any way that anybody can help and bring her into their home. She's about 6, 7 years old.
Oh,
and,
my goodness.
She
Your kids
is
are gonna love that.
probably about 80 pounds.
Oh, she's a big girl.
She is. So she is a purebred Rottweiler. When we did get her from City of Buffalo, she was completely emaciated. She was skin and bones. So we do say that her only downfall is that she counter surfs, and if there is food involved, she wants it. So she's definitely been working on that with the training, and you know, besides that, she's great. She has no aggression issues whatsoever with people. She loves people. She did an amazing thing recently at the Barkery with Gretchen and the ladies from the Barkery in City of Buffalo. She went and had her own VIP day where she got to go. People donate money, and they take the boarding dogs, and they pick out toys and treats, and you can see the pictures of her in her tutu rolling around, having a great time. So really, we're just here looking for either a foster or a foster to adopt situation for her. Definitely somebody who probably has Rottweiler experience.
Okay. Maybe
not somebody with smaller kids due to her size, but they can go on the website, buddiesrescue.org, and we can talk to them more about her, or they can fill out an application.
Okay. So, Gretchen, what have you learned about Rita since working with her that are some good tips if anyone's interested in possibly taking her to their home?
Yes. So she's an adventure dog, just a little bit. But her bread and butter is like she wants to curl up on the couch with you. So, she'll go for a walk. She likes car rides, but then she thinks she's an 80-pound lap dog, and she'll curl right up. Her two, I'd say, areas that need improvement are she is a little bit of a counter surfer, which I think can be attested to just being so underweight. And I think, she was abused or neglected before she ended up at the city shelter. So when she gets things, she, doesn't release. So she needs to work on that. And then the other thing is just potty training. She just needs someone that's consistent, patient, and is able to kind of give her the space that she needs to grow and to thrive. But she's a volunteer favorite. She's a lot of fun. She's silly. She
loves her pup cups.
Loves pup cups. She's very messy with her pup cups. But she's just a lot of fun. And I think the right person is out there for her.
Amanda, you work with tons of dogs, and you help a lot of shelters and rescues out to try to get these dogs into tip-top shape so that they have the best chance of getting adopted. But I know you wanted to give some tips to our viewers of things they could do with their dogs at home to make grooming a little bit easier, right?
Yeah. So a lot of the rescue pups, they were neglected in that grooming area. So grooming can be very scary for them when they come into the salon. We work, we do what we can to work with them, but what you do at home is going to make all the difference to help making that first grooming experience a positive one. So some things you can do at home. So, we have clippers, we have nail grinders, so there's going to be that vibrating sensation. So I have a little groomer's kit here that I like to use on our rescue pups that are just getting used to things. So this is just a vibrating toothbrush. I'm not going to turn this on because we tested it on little Rita and she was very nervous.
Yeah.
But this is something that we would want for you to do at home. Get her used to the vibrating sensation. Just rub it down on her body, rub it on her paws. Many rescue dogs You know, they are really sensitive with their paws, so as much touching of the paws you can do at home is really going to make a difference. Take it up a notch, use that vibrator, and always, always incorporate a treat so they can, you know, connect the two of it being a good experience. And she is going to just love that.
These are
so
some
those
amazing, not to cut you off, these are some of the
Yeah.
amazing dogs that Amanda has groomed for us that we took
Yes.
from local hoarding or local DCO situations that were in really bad condition.
Yes. Oh my goodness, look what you did with that dog.
She's amazing.
Yeah, some we do have to completely shave, where that vibration comes into, and some are really scared of that.
Yeah.
So if you're a foster, if you're adopting, you know, doing these things at home could just make that experience in the salon so much more positive. And yeah, incorporate that treat so they know, hey, it's okay, baby, I got another thing for you.
Oh, she got it. She
likes
got it back.
But
She's
just,
out.
Yeah, using a brush at home, just rubbing it on their body, but really the paws are always the biggest things that we
for sure.
find. So as you know, playing with their paws while you're sitting on the couch at home or sitting on the floor with them is like one of the biggest things you can do to help us help the rescue dogs.
Well, if our viewers are out there watching and would love to go to you to groom their dogs, how can they get in contact with you?
Yeah, they can find us at alfredsangels.com or give us a phone call, 716-424-1016. And we also carry these all-natural chews that Rita is enjoying. They're Beef Cheek Chicks, fan favorite, and we love giving them to Buddy's Rescue Dogs. They love them at events.
Absolutely. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for coming
Thanks for
in.
having us in.
Rita is looking for her forever home or for at least a foster home for now. So if you'd like information on her or any of the other animals available at Buddy's, head over to buddysrescue.org and you can visit Alfred's Angels at alfredsangels.com. And as always, if you want to learn more about City of Buffalo Animal Shelters dogs, you can go to friendsofcbas.org. This segment is sponsored by Earthwise Pet Hamburg. Thanks again for coming in, everyone.
Having
Thank
us.
you for having us.